I'll allow it.
No further questions, Your Honor. Well, just one. What's in your wallet?
After 80 years, we've made it the longest lasting. But only you can make a moment last forever. We make it so you can go anywhere and do anything. Can chase freedom. Because the truth is, we don't make jeans. You do. With employee pricing for all, get 5,042 below MSRP. 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Hurry, offer ends soon. T-Mobile's been building a 5G network for a moment like this. Introducing the iPhone 12 Pro with 5G. 5G coverage. You can unleash power. Get 2 iPhone 12 Pros and 2 lines of unlimited 5G for just $100.
Like fat ow.
Instantly clear everyday congestion with Vicks Sinex Daily Nasal Mist.
I'm not allowed to kiss you anymore. Sorry.
I ain't never see that.
I was told to not use any more kisses.
Instantly clear everyday
Although,
congestion.
I've already explained, you don't be giving me more sleep.
Whenever you're dressing up to stay in or witnessing a miracle. Go big with delicious nachos topped with all your favorites. Nachos Party Pack, only at Taco Bell. Get yours with Taco Bell delivery.
Back in New Jersey, it's been 18 years since Tampa Bay won with a game-time temperature below 40 degrees.
What's up, baby?
Buccaneers brought a cold weather player with them.
Burnt the chicken.
Instead of Reese Salters for our T-Mobile game coverage.
Halloween may be over.
What you do?
Friday the 13th isn't until next week, but the Giants might still have a good reason to be a bit scared tonight. Jason.
Come for the game, man. Jason Pierre ain't coming, ain't going nowhere. I'm going to Monday Night Football and I'm going to destroy the Giants. That's what I want to do.
Jason Pierre-Paul says there are no hard feelings between him and his old squad, but he wants to crush them
That boy said he wanted to destroy the Giants. Boy, I hope they beat the fuck out the Giants, boy. I need them boys to go out. I got a nice chicken in brewing. Put a nice little chicken in, man. I need these boys to run this shit up, man.
part of his right hand amputated. But in March of 2018, the Giants let him go for a third-round pick.
You still at the station, bro?
Tonight, it's the National Football League.
Tell him,
Super
woo,
Bowl
woo,
55.
woo.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And they
Don't do me like that, Duke. From the crib, Duke.
Drive keeps moving.
brings up
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire
pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well.
No, what you
that
say?
Interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Paul. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the air now with Newton. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
After the interception, here's Watson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Going deep here for Stills. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Watson off play action.
22-yard line.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Let's go, Miller. I need that.
Now it's Watson. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. A give, the first man through, Gillespie, the fullback. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Kickoff for Houston.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Put the case on mine.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
24.
Someone's looking fresh, and his own line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hands it off out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Six nothing our score after 1.
With the score, Texans 6, Bears nothing.
On 3rd down, it's Hall. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
10 at the
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
47-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 3 catches for him now in the 1st half of this Super Bowl. It's a 1st down.
Yard line.
Yo. He was. I think he said he wanted to go grab some. Yeah.
Will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is really fooling around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. From 3 yards out. And the Texans will extend their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
They should have had that nigga right there over on that boy.
The Bears offense ready to
That
go
receiver?
for their next drive. And the
Slayton,
results
whatever
for
that
them
nigga
have not
name
been
is.
strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
What?
I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a
He
good
been
start
hurt,
to the
though.
drive. Here's Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Oh, that was
Pick up
a
10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built.
Yeah.
Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Got a man open. It's Wims. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I'm finishing this man game right now. I'm finishing this man game right now.
Out of the gun, Newton. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Again, Newton. Caught out left side.
That boy ready.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. Open man completes it to Butler. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Hakeem Butler, 29 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
So first thing crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
That's caught at the 3. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Marvin Hall as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit.
I think I got to go inside because I got to upgrade.
Much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them.
He's got a man complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another big gainer, 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before
I don't know.
halftime.
I don't know what I got now. I don't think I need all that space.
Is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fielded in the end zone. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So that means that was a reception.
After the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked up by Gary and Conley. Tough when they're first drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
On first down, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 37 yards. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplished exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
I need a turnover right here.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah.
Off play action, Newton.
And he only had 13 rushing yards, too.
Find Hall. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
That's Devin White.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
What the fuck is this?
The 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
from the gun. Newton throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun. Newton, middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. On first down, it's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Third quarter of action, Super Bowl 55. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Here's a 2nd and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on third down, Newton. Open man, Butler complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Why they always got black cats controlling the field up there, man?
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears cut into that lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
There's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Ooh, that boy's about to get his.
2 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
Yeah.
A strong, determined run there.
I don't need him to be balling too much now, because then they're going to take it away from Ronald Jones.
It's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st down, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
But how many yards he got right now, though? Because he should be close.
They have to like what
You should
they've
be at
done
least
defensively
halfway.
here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
No, he got 2 receptions, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Yeah,
But when you get a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense.
What do you
want
mean?
to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That
What about
them. They're going to go for it.
Jones? What he got? Receiving?
They will go for it. Now Newton. Got his
What about
man
receiving?
complete over the middle. It's Robinson.
Okay.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. We don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
They had to if he fumbled.
Hall. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
There for the tackle, Jacob Martin. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Miller, incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Pass intended for Hakeem Butler. Incomplete. Results.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hit him with a mean 2-piece.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After the interception, here's Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm in the 4th quarter right now, bro. I'm coming. Oh. That we lost connection. And I pulled the plug. Can you got my phone for me?
Let me see it. Thank you. Get a spoonful of carbs. Oh, you missed most of it.
Here you see him do a really nice job of just getting underneath the tight end, playing him underneath safety over the top. They effectively have them bracketed down the field. That's great defense. Great defense in a crucial 3rd down situation. Get off the field, get your offense back on the field.
Said he can play so many positions, now he's back deep to return the punt for the Giants. Now set the 5.